Hey y'all, I'm Kim, host of Book Marketing Mania, and I'm so thrilled you're tuning in to learn how to build your audience and reach new readers as a podcast host and guest. You know how the word on the street has always been, you have to use social media to build your author platform? Well, if you're like me, you're tired of feeling yucky trying to keep up with that ever-changing algorithm and wasting hours creating trendy posts that get seen by only a few of your followers. Am I right? All we ask for is a way to genuinely serve our readers with our God-given message. Is that too much to ask? I mean, what's a girl to do, y'all? Well, let me tell you. Or should I say, let us tell you. Because I've teamed up with my sweet friend, Shelly Hitz, host of the Kingdom Writers podcast, and a panel of incredible speakers for a free one-day virtual conference next week. It's called Marketing Your Book Without Social Media. Now, y'all, don't let the name fool you, because if you know me, you know marketing starts long before you have your book in hand. And that's why I'm so excited that Shelly invited me to present a session at the conference called How to Use Podcast as a Host and Guest to Reach New Readers. Oh, goodness, y'all, I'm sharing my honest opinion on the right and wrong things I see writers focusing on as a host and a guest. No more doing lots of things that feel hit or miss. It's time to focus on the right things to build your audience, reach new readers, and market your book as a podcast host and guest. And marketing without social media goes beyond podcasting. My friends Sandy Cooper and Mary Catherine Tiller from the Writing Off Social podcast are hosting a session called Ditching Social Media Sounds Great, but what will I do instead? And oh my goodness, y'all might remember Sandy Cooper when she was a guest here on episode 75. And we just barely scratched the tip of the iceberg of ways you can grow your audience and market your books without social media. And you know, podcasting is my favorite one, but Sandy and Mary Kay are also going to share what all they see working now and why. So whether you stay on social media or not, there's still lots of other places your target readers are hanging out waiting to hear your God-given message. Another friend of mine, Jo Dent Williams, is hosting a session called The Profitable Pair, How Blogging and Email Marketing Work Together for Author Success. That session is going to be so good because we have to create content to attract and nurture our target readers, right? And if you've already released your book and you're now scratching your head wondering, how the heck am I going to keep the marketing fresh without the rah of a launch team? Well, you're in for a treat because there's also conference sessions on Amazon advertising, selling your books through speaking, relationship building, one of my favorite topics, bookstore events, and collaborating with other authors and podcasters. And listen, we all want to share our God-given message in a way that feels genuine and not slimy, right? Also at the conference, CJ Hitz, who is Shelly's sweet husband, always brings a good word. And this time, his session is Staying Kingdom Focused in a Selfie World. Oh, goodness, y'all. I am needing that right now. Whether you're marketing on social media or not, that's a session we all need. If you're ready to stop trying to please the algorithms and start connecting with your readers authentically, this conference is for you. And I'm feeling it even more personally now, y'all, because last week when I posted about this conference on Instagram, my account was suspended, like gone as if I never existed on Instagram. Not cool to mention being disgruntled with the algorithm on their own platform, I guess, y'all. Yikes. Oh my goodness. I guess I should have known better, but it makes me all the more excited for this conference and to get to learn all the ways I can build my own audience and help you grow yours and market your books off of social media. So if you're with me, go to the link in the show notes below so you can check out the conference and get signed up for it. Again, it's free. It's happening next Wednesday, October the 2nd, but Shelly is so generous and she's letting you have the presentations for 5 whole days so you don't have to rush around and try to watch them all in one day. There's going to be a live kickoff call on Zoom that morning with Shelly, and I highly recommend you come. They're always super fun and you can win prizes. And then the rest of the presentations, like mine, are all audio, so you can just listen when and where it works for you. Kind of like a podcast. But I do want to let you know, once you sign up for free, you will get a limited time opportunity from Shelly. It's an early bird opportunity to upgrade for her lifetime access. It's called an all access pass. And what that gives you is all the presentations in a private podcast feed. So you can literally listen anywhere, anytime, forever. Plus, Shelly includes a slew of resources in the All Access Pass, and just 2 of them I'm going to highlight that are my favorites. And one is her Get Booked on Podcast Toolkit. And it is normally sold for $47, but she's including it for free in the All Access Pass. And y'all, that's a no-brainer. If you have listened to me for any amount of time and you're thinking about being a guest on podcast, Shelly has put it all together for you with a pitch template, a one-sheet Canva template, and a tracker so you can track the shows you've pitched and what the status is. And then the second thing that she's including for free, it's also $47 typically, is Solo Email Swaps Toolkit. And that's what Shelly has put together as a great way to offer a swap with other authors and podcasters that have email lists. Y'all can swap out your email freebies. And listen, what I love about this is if you are a solo podcaster and you don't have guests on your show, but you want to be on guest on other people's shows, and oh gosh, when I reach out to this host, they're going to ask for a swap, and I don't have guests, this is one way you could swap, is to offer to share their lead magnet with your audience. So Shelly's put all that together in a workbook. She's got fill-in-the-blank templates and a tracking sheet. And again, that's her Solo Email Swaps Toolkit. And those 2 toolkits alone, right, they're $100. They're included in your $37 All Access Pass. Plus, on top of that, y'all, I know this feels like an infomercial, but I'm just so excited, is Shelly's also given away a credit to the book marketing shop that she has on her website. And it's a $47 value that you can use for any of her resources in her shop. And there's so many there that's all about publishing and putting your book together and self-publishing and marketing the book. I mean, way beyond what I talk about here on the show. So all these things, definitely check it out when she presents that opportunity and see if it was for you, because it's an incredible bang for your buck. And again, that's the All Access Pass that you'll get presented once you sign up for free for next Wednesday's conference. So y'all can tell I am just jumping for joy, and I'm so excited, and I'm so honored to be speaking at the conference. And I can't wait to see you there if you attend, and watch how God reveals to you about how He wants you to reach new readers without social media. So listen, next episode, be sure to join me as I have a special guest to talk about life's transitions and how they interrupt our marketing schedules and how we can make a comeback plan to get us on our way again. I can't wait. That's coming up next time. Thanks for tuning in today. And as always, I'll be there for you next episode to help you build your audience and reach new readers one podcast at a time. See you then.